In this video on Evony the King's Return, we're going to be looking at talents, which can be found by clicking your avatar in the top left and then the talent icon on the bottom underneath your XP and stamina. As you see, I have 23 talent points, which is based on my Monarch level, as it will be for yours. I am actually Monarch level 24, but I only have 23 points. That should be the same for you also, so don't be worried if you have one minus from your Monarch level. Make sure you use all of your Monarch XP from your inventory from the All tab, it being green lettering the Monarch XP, or by clicking your avatar in the top left and clicking the plus icon next to your XP, and you'll be able to use all of that, especially if you're a low level. You might have a bunch of those books left and it might level you up to 5 times even if you're really low level, with just the free XP that you get, but you have to apply it manually. So bear that in mind. As you see here, I have 4 out of 4 on all of these as we go down, except the final one. That is because you cannot mix and match on one line. You must max one out, and then max the next one out, and then the next one, and the next one. Unlike research, you cannot just do a couple points in one and keep going down, and also you cannot have you cannot have more than one per row. You must pick one and stick with it. And it will cost you 2,000 gems if you wanted to restart and get all your points back and do it all over again. Also, keep in mind, if I were to have picked March Speed, I cannot pick Builder Duration. If I were to pick Free Construction, I cannot pick Mortality. So you cannot go 2 to the right or 2 to the left. Like this. You can't be doing that. It won't let you. So if you pick in the middle, you can pick any 3. If I pick on the right, I cannot pick this one. Because I picked research, I cannot go with healing cost. Because I picked rescue, I cannot pick stamina regeneration, and so on. But because I picked resources critical in the middle, I can pick any 3 when I unlock more points to be able to do these. So bear that in mind. You may not be able to get everything you want in the skill tree, so make sure you plan it out so that you're going to be able to unlock at least most of the ones that you're going to be wanting. So this isn't going to be 100% what you should do. I'm fairly good at the game, but I'm sure I can be wrong. So do bear in mind, do look at things yourself, click on each one, find out what they do. I'll go through some of them here just roughly without looking at the descriptions. So we've got March Speed, just general March Speed. That will apply to Monster March Speed also, but not as much. Free construction times in seconds, so 120 seconds is the maximum at level 4. Offering for Monarch XP and so a bonus when offering in the shrine. I think there's also prestige as well. The second and third builder duration can be up to 130,000 seconds more, or maybe that's minutes, I'm not sure. No, probably seconds. Resources production, but that will bring your gathering speed down, so up to 50% and then 20% on gathering at level 4. Less wounded when doing boss battles, I believe that one is. Archer Tower attack, so that's going to be good for defense, especially if you have an Archer Tower officer, which you can look at by Undead Invasion or duties videos to look more about the Archer Tower attack. Warehouse protection, so protecting resources from enemies plundering it. Research speed, resources it takes to heal troops from the hospital. Troop load, that one's pretty obvious. Rescue to heal more dead troops from when you attack players, which is pretty good. Troop training speed for sub-cities, being able to steal resources from resource tiles where people have been gathering, although that's usually against server rules on a lot of servers. Generating stamina to hit more monsters. Heal your generals quicker when killed by other players. Getting increased resources from opening items and increasing your attack through this one. Trap triggering and so on. You can click each of these and find out what they do, especially these lower ones. You should start to understand the system by then. Now, when you first start out, you should definitely get level 4 in free construction. Builder duration will be quite good for saving gems early on. as you won't need to keep buying new builder slots over and over as often, at least. Research speed could be pretty good. Rescue also for attacking other players, or you could have troop load if you really wanted at the start to be able to gather more resources overnight, for instance, when you don't have enough troops. But rescue will be good to save your troops when attacking other players. Stamina regeneration is quite good, but if you pick rescue, you're not going to be able to go for that one. So I go with subordinate city troop training. You could go with subordinate city attack if you really wanted to. That will give your attack stats up. But resources critical is pretty good too, for getting 2 times chance when you open resource items to get double. When you've gone along a little bit, you can use the reset monarch talent for 2,000 gems, and you can maybe do a little bit more like I have it. You could go with resources production, that's not too bad, but you will get a minus gathering. But if you have high research, it might not impact you as much, and the production might be a little bit more up your alley, but it's up to you. I picked offering because you should be offering at least once a day, even as a non-spender, especially if you're a spender and you're putting a lot of effort into offering in the shrine building to be able to get more sub slots, mart size, and there's a few other buffs for having prestige, and obviously getting a monarch XP up is always good. So that's level 4 for me. Builder duration, I was on resource production, but you can go with either of these two. Could even go with mortality if you really wanted to, but that means you can't get research speed, which I like to have. Rescue, subordinate city training, because the middle one here is usually against server rules. Resources critical or subordinate city attack. Personally, I'm going to go with trap triggering to get more kills with my traps, although you could go with troop training speed, or even gathering boost is pretty good if you're going to be a big gatherer. Although I want to be on this side here because I want to get hospital capacity, maybe in city HP, and one of these two here. So as you go down, you can click on each of them, figure out what they do. Bear in mind when you click them, it will say next level, like this one's 10%, but at level 4 it's probably 40%. So bear that in mind that you can't compare a level 4 to a level 0. And that's really it for these talents. If there's anything I've missed out, ask me down below in the comments, or any other Evony related questions are welcome and I'll answer them. Please like and subscribe if you like my videos. Check out my other ones. If any more are coming out in the future, which they will be sure to check those out also. And thank you for watching this video.